Okay, so following up is the FILECOIN mining process. So how is FILECOIN being minted? So first of all, we get the data from the owner or the user who has to store the data. Okay, so he sends us the data through the algorithm itself, and also what we call the P1, P2, C1, C2 stages. What's going to happen is that the data is going to have a copy proof to be actually announced on the network to show that there's effective computing power, and then voted, okay, to actually prove that it has already provided the time and the space proof ready for the storage. And then through the algorithm itself to compete similar to Ethereum, okay, and Bitcoin, okay, through the GPU itself to actually gain the block reward, okay, and then the FIL is deposited back into the wallet. So in this stage itself, if a company's tech is not powerful enough or is not strong enough, what happens is that they go through the same flow from get order, store data to copy proof to time and space proof, but you will never achieve the block reward, and then it goes back to the store data, copy proof, effective computing power, voting again and again until it's able to achieve the block reward, okay, whereby the FILECOIN is being minted.
One of the key things about the FILECOIN network is that there is a native token to the system, and that's a FILECOIN. It's the medium of exchange for this decentralized market. Users spend FILECOIN to hire the network to store their files, and storage providers get paid in FILECOIN, which scales with how much storage they add and how close they are to the users.
So imagine if you started mining Bitcoin in 2008, okay, Bitcoin did more than 10 million times, okay, or since it first started. And then also if you started Ethereum in 2014, okay, it went more than 6,000 times. So it's expected that for FEL right now, it's just 100 times since it started in October 2020. You realize that over the past the three cycles of how blockchain has evolved, that the Bitcoin as a representative of blockchain 1.0 has achieved, okay, a good market value of 1.1 trillion since the start, and then past 6 years as Ethereum, and then past 6 years later, Filecoin was born. Okay, so imagine in 6 years' time, what would Filecoin market value be? Okay, with such a good timing, with such a many real life application, with such a much better and stronger consensus and also um, mining technology. I'm sure that in 6 years' time, Filecoin is at least 1,000 times from where it is right now. Okay, and you can also see the potential of Filecoin via the increase in the amount of data in the world. Just a very short data over here is that today it is also a very important day for Filecoin because it has achieved 10 EIB in storage. So 10 EIB in storage compared to the ZB that is already available in the market. I believe that just 1% of the entire data storage industry to switch into Filecoin would already cause Filecoin to have a huge market value in the future. So introduction to FILEX. Okay, why do we choose FILEX to start our mining career for Filecoin? So first of all, FILEX itself, we know, okay, and we believe that you can achieve wealth with FILEX. Okay, so with FILEX, we provide knowledge itself about Web 3.0 through our farm feeds, okay, and also our webinar seminars, and on our social media, we have knowledge that's being shared every single day. Assets, we do not just do Filecoin mining, okay, we go through and we follow through the entire Filecoin and IPFS ecosystem. So in March this year, when Filecoin announced its partnership with LivePeer, we are already testing on LivePeer co-mining together with Filecoin. And at the same time, we have a very strong start in terms of the DeFi sector of Filecoin because we launched DeFi and FileST across the year 2021. And of course, as we build all things, okay, it is important to have network. So with FILEX, okay, we started a FINA, which is Filecoin International Association, where we get representative from each country to represent, okay, the community called IFC. And then also we have strong strategic partners. So here we're going to see the ecosystem of FILEX. We started with the FILEX computing power, and then we launched the DeFi, 1.0, the DeFi protocol. We are going to raise a FILE fund, to invest in all FILECOIN related, IPFS related projects. We have the IFC, which is our community we are all building together. And then also on DeFi 2.0, we managed to do cross-chain contracts. We are launching DeFi and also FILEST on BSC and also on Arbitrum, Ethereum's layer 2. Also, when FILECOIN is able to have its very own public chain contracts, I'm sure that we are going to head it together because we have FINA. And also, we have right now a very convenient blockchain explorer, Filefox, and also multi-signature wallet, filewallet.io. So these are basically our partners, technical support. We are very honored to work with ST Cloud, the biggest FILECOIN provider. Bitmain, the biggest Bitcoin miners, Silicon, and Korean, we have Nanda Invest. They work with not just tech, also IDC. Partner-wise, we work with Web 3.0 China, the leading events company, and also Submit for Web 3.0. They have done it around 3 years, successfully hosted more than 12 events. FINA, FILECOIN Foundation from the official itself, FILEPOOL by ST Cloud, FILEWallet, FILEFITS, and DFIL, which is the DeFi protocol. So IDC support, we only work with the standard, the international standard IDC centers. Security audit, we're audited by Slomis Technology, which does the auditing for all the major projects like PSC, OKEX, Binance, Sushi, Uni, and hardware support. So very familiar brands right here: Seagate, Nvidia, Dell, Asus, HP. So this is the DeFi 1.0. During this 1.0 stage, we achieve our highest point of 2 million FIL being staked, within the DeFi protocol to allow miners to actually borrow from within. And then also from when we move to 2.0, we achieve institutional investment from FBG, Gate.io, ZB.io, IEF, which is the IPFS Ecological Fund, and also Fenbushi, which is one of the biggest crypto fund in China, and the auditing is done by Slomis. So this is our social media. And last but not least, we have FILEX Cloud Mining. So first of all, why mining? So mining essentially are the people, miners are the people who amass the greatest wealth in the crypto world. You might always have this misunderstanding that it are the traders to make money, but traders, they only belong to the secondary market. It is the project owners, the exchanges who make huge money, and then also the miners at the peak of the food chain. Out of 5 of the top richest people in the crypto world, 2 of them are actually miners, and they are the owners of Bitmain. So why mining? Essentially, mining is purchasing crypto at a discount. Miners hedge against all the risk in the bear market, no margin call, and mining is a regular. So what is the difference between cloud mining and physical mining? So I've gotten this question a lot when I'm sharing this project with people, is that they ask me, KK, can I build my own mining farm in Europe? Can I build my own mining farm in my own backyard? Yes, of course you can, because the idea of a decentralized network is that everyone is able to mine their own tokens. But what is the main differences? So you see right here, for physical mining, the advantage is that you do not have to pay high maintenance fee because everything you do it by yourself. So the mining rewards, you're getting most of it. But the disadvantages is that number one is a high entry barrier. You have to invest a whole sum into hardware. The minimum to start FILECOIN as a farm is easily a few millions of dollars. Number two, mining equipment and software technical setup is difficult, and they might not provide the same consistent reward if you are a new person who started mining. So I had a big investor in Singapore. When I shared with him FILECOIN this year, he purchased some of FILEX, but he was, he is a control freak. He wanted to set up his own farm in Singapore. So he bought all the hardware, took 6 months to have everything finally arrive in Singapore. And after the process of setting up, he realized that his software is not able to produce a consistent reward, and his investment is looking not so well. Okay, and of course, number three, international taxation, shipping laws, and also high costs for data centers and manpower. So what you get at cloud mining, okay, or with FILEX cloud mining, is that you have a very low entry barrier. You do not have to bulk purchase the hardware. You start just by 0.1 T. Okay, a simple and easy to manage portfolio. Basically, you have a back office account. You log in, you can see your rewards. Okay, you can withdraw your file anytime. Of course, number three, this is one of the key points for networking. We do not have any country or border restrictions. Okay, we are able to do it anywhere in the world. So this is the key team for FILEX Cloud, okay, headed by Dr. Qin, okay, who used to be in China doing blockchain, but right now he's spent most of his time in Canada with the NABF. Peter Larine, he's the community head for DeFi, and of course, Christopher for doing the marketing. This is a previous presentation. Okay, the differences between a branded server and a self-assembled server. So branded server is simple, okay? So international warranty, standardized, dust-free products, very high quality control QC tests, okay, before they are stamped with the sticker of 3 to 5 years of international warranty time and after-sales service, great after-sales service internationally. Beautiful design and also heavyweight management to fit right into the server racks. The failure rate is low, okay, a high residual value, which means that you can sell it off on the secondary market at a good price, okay? But the disadvantage is that the price is high. Self-assembled server, we can understand like a self-assembled computer, okay, basically just buying parts on your own. Yeah, the price is more affordable, but then you do not get the stability in terms of the performance, the price in terms of the residual, and also the kind of warranty, and also there's no after sales guarantee at all. Okay, and of course QC is bad, and then most of the time they're just very simply designed and flimsy, which makes it fall apart easily. So this is some of the pictures of our mining farm in China. Okay, international grade T4. Okay, this is our one of our nodes on the blockchain explorer. How to take part is simple. Okay, this is our node F021823. You can actually search FILEX, the first node that we have. So all the rewards that you're getting for all the miners who join the project is open, and it is transparent. Okay, I think this is very important because we have all been involved in projects that are centralized, whereby the boss or the IT team decide how much kind of rewards they're getting. But with FILECOIN itself and FILEX, because we announced the node that we are mining, so the rewards is transparent. Okay, everyone is open to see how they're getting their FILECOIN every single day. So when we want to do something like networking platform, we have to make it simple and easy for everyone to take part. So first of all, okay, we work with Simplex, okay, to able to allow new users to just buy USDT or FILECOIN via their Visa or Mastercard. Okay, we are now available both on web and also on app, Android and iOS. Okay, App Store. I think this is one of the major breakthrough that we had for this kind of project. So they just have to create an account, transfer their FIL or USDT website, and then purchase the T and start to receive their rewards. So because we are using cloud mining, okay, we have to pay the tech company 20%, okay, of the rewards every day, and our miners will receive 80%. The 20% goes to the data center storage, the team that's maintaining all our hardware. And for FILECOIN, why I love FILECOIN is because its mining mechanism is so suitable for a long-term project, because 25% of all the mining rewards is released daily, 75% is released linearly across 180 days. So for this part, it is so important, because then it wouldn't have the problem of someone who is dumping the tokens in the market. Okay, so at the end of the 540-day contract, okay, one cycle, or the 1,080 days contract, the 2 cycles, they'll get back their return pledge file. Okay, so you can see the amount refer back to the time when they joined the project. Everything is transparent on the blockchain. So this is our web version. Simple, you pay via Visa, MasterCard. Okay, deposit the file, and you can start to mine.
Yeah, we are. Okay, why don't you go over the comp plan a little bit?
Yeah, okay, so I just summarized. Let me summarize the entire presentation. So 3 points that we shared. Number one, because we're entering into Web 3.0, so storage, IPFS, distributed storage is definitely going to be the foundation, okay, of Web 3.0. So we are confident that definitely the project, okay, IPFS and FILECOIN is going to go a good minimum of 5 to 10 years, okay, minimum. Number two, why do we choose FILECOIN to mine is because the project itself is legal, okay, it has great awareness, it is at the very early stage that we're entering right now because the halving is 2025. And most importantly, I mention it again, is that because FILECOIN provides the kind of liquidity, okay, to all our miners, safe liquidity. I think this is one of the key points that why I choose FILECOIN, okay? And point number three, why do we choose FILEX cloud mining is because simple, low entry barrier, everyone can join to start a career and eventually build the network of this plan. Okay, so for the comp plan, it is also a very simple plan. We use a uni level to actually build this FILEX platform because we wouldn't want something that is overpaying eventually. So for the comp plan, I think you can see me drawing here. Basically, we're doing a 6 level of the direct sponsor. So on the first level, yeah, okay. On the first level, let's say this is someone who's joined below. On the first level here, you're getting 6% of the direct sponsor, and then 3% here. And then on the third level, it's a 2%. And then on the fourth level here, you're getting 1%, and then 0.5% and a 0.5% here. Okay. So this is level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is simple. So imagine that this guy comes in, let's say 1,000 USDT. So here they pays out 60, 30, okay, 20, etc. Okay, so I think we are quite clear with this, right? It's a simple uni level. Yeah, are we good with this?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So then because this is something that is for the networkers below. Eventually, we're gonna have leaders who are joining the platform. So you guys can share I'm gonna share the screen again. I'm just gonna share. Maybe I can just share a photo. Okay, great. I can share photo. Okay, here I go. Okay, so right here we have a FILEX miners career. Okay, because we believe that networking is a career, right? So you start at the very bottom. Okay, it is ranked across the different planets in the world in terms of the size of the planet, because IPFS stands for Interplanetary File System. Okay, so the Mercury miner, okay, they have a personal purchase of 1 TIB, total group sales of 5 TIB, and they get a 0.5% of the entire network. Okay, when you have a purchase total group sales of 10 TIB, you become a mass miner, and then you get 1%. And then of course, when you have a personal purchase of 3 TIB, a group sales of 30 TIB, you get 2%, and etc. Earth miner, Neptune miner, Uranus miner, and of course a Saturn miner, and also Jupiter miner. So you realize that once you hit a Jupiter miner, your personal purchase is 50 TIB, and then your group sales is 500, you're getting a 6.5%. Okay, so the main question is that what happens when we all reaches the same level? So the Sun miner, okay, will be similar to like a global pool sharing. So anyone who reaches the Sun miner level, okay, they will get to share on a global basis. So let me go back to the whiteboard and share how it actually works. Okay, so example, this is your main account. Okay, you are a Jupyter miner. Okay, let's say you're someone who already have a 6.5%. So let's say you have multiple lines because it's a uni-level plan. Okay, so let's say this line is a 0.5%. It is the smallest miner, Mercury. This is a mass miner, is a 1%. Maybe this is a 2%. Okay, etc. Okay, so you're getting 6.5% minus 0.5%. So in this line, you're getting 6% overriding. Okay, and here, let's say for this line, minus 1%, you're getting a 5.5% overriding. Okay, of the product purchase package. That's it's 100% PVBV, so you do not have to worry about that. So what's the difference is that the ranking resets every month. Okay, so for the personal purchase, it is standard, means that once you achieve the personal purchase, it doesn't resets. But okay, back to the photo. Okay, the group sales, okay, is actually reset every single month. So from the 5, 10, 30, 50, 100, 10, 200, and etc. Okay, it's reset every single month. So what do we mean by group sales? So group sales, with a simple understanding, is that your total sales across all your lines. Let's say across all my lines here, I reach 500 TIB. So I become the largest ranking. Let's say this line does a total of 100 TIB. Maybe this line does 5 TIB. This line does maybe 30 TIB, etc. Okay, so it makes sure that all the leaders, okay, who have built a good network or good structure, they would be able to consistently get their rewards every single month because the network is healthy. Okay, so it really allows, and it also I would say encourage the networking mindset, okay, or the spirit that we always, number one, either throw someone below or we assist the small team to build that network further. Okay, so the last part, maybe I just want to share, because we spoke about the transparency of the project. Okay, you can just go on to, this is the FILECOIN Explorer. Okay, so filefox.info is the FILECOIN Explorer. This is our first node that we have right here. So like over here, you can see everything that is on blockchain. So we realize that number one, this is the initial pledge that we have, total of around 36,000 files within. The storage power that we have. Okay, so you see right here, for today example, okay, the mining efficiency is 0.05 file per TIB. So you use this, multiply by this, you'll be able to get the rewards that's being minted in this node. Okay, so we look at a 7-day average, you realize that's a lucky value of a 99.99%, which means that for FILEX, the software and the tech company is able to achieve 99.99%, okay, of the entire FILECOIN mining returns. Okay, so how do we see the entire network? We go back to home, and over here you can see this is the 24-hour average mining reward. So for FILEX, we realize that it's able to achieve 99.99%, okay, as of this number here, which means that all the miners rewards are being paid positively. This is being like really mined from the network. Okay, and over here I want to share a few key data that I think is very important. First of all, it went past the 10 EIB mark, which is still very small compared to 175 ZB. Okay, so if we do just 1 ZB, you can imagine how big the whole FILECOIN is going to be. right here you see that the total pledge, okay, fell in the whole network is around million, or 100 million, okay, and then the circulating supply is only 170 million. So it means that a huge amount is being pledged inside. All these are locked for 540 days, and 27 million FILECOIN has been burned in terms of gas fee. So if you use the circulating supply deducted by minus the pledge amount minus the burn amount, you realize that it has a very low circulating rate in the whole market. Okay, so this is basically the Explorer, and that's it. I think